Hey, welcome back to one of my videos. Yeah, I'm finally back in the recording room for one day. This is going to be Elena of Avalor, WTF Moments, Season 3, Episode 3. Fodder-in-Chief, roll the intro. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, princess bravely rules the land. Elena, with her family by her side. It's a wild and daring ride, Elena, Elena of Avalor. So, this is done in my recording room, not in my car. So, this will be the last video filmed in Missouri before going to Arizona. But this will be, this is second to last. But the next movie I film on Sunday, that will be the last one filmed in Missouri. But the day it's going to be posted will be Monday, when I will be in Arizona. Remember that. Because this is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're going to get right into it. So anyways, Chief Zephyr is telling me he's ready for me to be ready for tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Well, I don't know in Elena what tomorrow is, but I know tomorrow is Friday. So he says, well, yes, everything's ready for the Ascendant ceremony. Who the Ascendants? What's an Ascendant ceremony? Oh, when he picks a new chief. Could just said, is everything ready for me retiring to pick the new chief tomorrow? You could have said that. I'm just saying, Zephyr, you could have just said that. I'm not going to call him Chief Zephyr because he's not the chief anymore. So Miggs wants to be picked. And he says, Miggs, I don't want you to make a big fuss about me retiring tomorrow. I want this to be focusing on the sun that's rising, not me retiring. God, party's off, party's off, party's off. Lou said, it just sounds like you said the party's off. I know the party's not off because I just came from Australia back for the party. So she doesn't care about Chief Zephyr retiring or Miggs becoming the chief. Why do people pick friends like this? Let me tell y'all. If your friends, I don't know, robbed a store or a bank but they're good to you, then take them. Now, if your friends are the most law-abiding citizens and they just care about being a good citizen, but they treat you like trash, then no. They do not deserve to be your friends. It doesn't matter how they treat everybody else or whatever they do. It matters how they treat you and the ones you care about. So I don't know why they make friends with Luna. There's no point in doing that. It's like, let's see this. I got Dr. Pepper here. If I open it and take a sip out of it, that's a good example. How's that an example? It's not an example of nothing. This is just a creamy coconut Dr. Pepper limited edition. You want to make it yourself? Put coconut cream, put Malibu rum in it. Or you could do a cream soda. It's like 3 drinks in one. If you do it the cream soda, it is. It really is. Because it's like, then you got like a little creamy drink, like a mere coconut drink. Dr. Pepper and cream soda, so it's 3 in 1. I have not tried that yet, but I like the cream soda. I like Dr. Pepper. I like this one, so let's mix them all together like. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna mix it. Moving on. So anyways, when Elena says, when people say they don't want a big fuss, they want a huge fuss. I've never heard that. I mean, sure, I've had a few surprise parties myself, and I'm like, wish my friends are coming over, but guess that's not happening today. So I do want a huge fuss. I never say I don't. So I have no clue if when someone says they don't, they do. A friend of ours, we made a huge fuss, and he didn't say he didn't want one. He was kind of in shock. But that's part of a surprise. So he says that he wants everything to be perfect. That's cool, so he'll be the next chief. So he's telling his kids, and they're singing a song called Chief Daddy. The lyrics are like, I can't even sing it. There's like, they spell Chief Daddy with this letter for this word, this one for, what does the Y stand for? I have no clue what it would stand for. He's a yak. Why did I say that? See? Y is not a good thing to describe somebody with because it's got no meanings. Means it's not a yak, he's not a yogurt. I mean, what does Y stand for? Yummy? What does it stand for? Remember this, if you're trying to make an acronym, do not add Y in there. Or you're trying to find out what a letter in someone's name stands for, just say the Y doesn't exist. The Facebook quiz I took, it said yummy, and I'm like, everything else sounds good. And yes, my Facebook quizzes are not Jordy, they're Marcus Jordy. Not sure if I've ever said my first name. I have no clue if I've said that. If I have, well, I did. And if I didn't, now you know. That's Markis. So they're at Migs and they're trying to, have this ceremony, and Dulce's gonna stay and, have the kids there. To keep her kids with her. That's a good idea. You don't want to bring your kids to work. Dulce's sick. Stay just started out and it's going worse. It's going from bad to worse, man. He's already nervous. So then Mingo Jinoki flash goes, Estrella. What Zoom and Estrella do wrong? I mean, you know who you are. Oh, okay. She's like, Zoom and Estrella knock you off. I'm like, what they do? You know who you are. Okay, so she doesn't even know who her kids are. But they know who they are. Remember, when your mommy doesn't know who you are, it's time to call in the gerontologist to see what's going on in there, because they ain't alright upstairs. And yeah, I know Dulce's sick, but come on, when my mom gets sick, she still knows who I am. I mean, she doesn't have a bunch of kids, but still, Shuddy, can you not remember who your kids are? Jeez. I mean, I know old people, but Dulce ain't old. I don't know how long Jacquelines live. I don't know how long they live, but still don't think she's that old. We should see Zephyr and King Virago probably 10 times older than she is. And Maze looks a lot older than her. Well, older, not a lot. Maybe Chief Zephyr's always had gray fur, I don't know. We haven't seen him younger. So he takes the kids with him. And Dulce says, good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah! Because this ain't not like take your kid to work day. So he's trying to keep him under control, but everything that goes wrong can. They even throw a melon on Chief Zephyr's head. After he puts his statue there. I mean, this is bad. I mean, these kids can't behave at Commander's Rock. Remember this. Meg should not be the chief. He can't control his kids. I mean, do you really want someone who can't control their kids to be president of the United... I mean... No. To be the leader of the Avalor Jacquelines. I wouldn't. I mean, this guy can't control his kids. How is he going to control a villain like Troyo? Troyo was a good villain. I wonder what happened to him. I mean, all the villains that work with Sariki kind of got what they deserved. What about Troyo? He's going to get away? So anyways, the Chief Zephyr's washing off, and Troyo, catches him. And he's going to take him into Via Straya to the ship-shifting caves of Grotto Motamo and turn him into a butterfrog. Oh, what? Why? Troyo, you want to be king of the jungle. What's the point of doing that? Is Chief Zephyr king of the jungle? Why don't you go find the current king of the jungle? What's stopping him? Is it the Jacquelines? Why don't they turn them all into butterfrogs? You know what would be really funny if Troy got defeated by a butterfrog? Oh, wait. Yeah. So, they're looking for Chief Zephyr, and, you know, they're trying to tell him that they found something on the ground. He's like, nah, we're looking for Chief Zephyr. And says, look at this. Troyo's back. What they were trying to show you, Migs. I know you're mad at your kids, but there's no reason to be like, nah, we're looking for Zephyr right now. Because guess what? They may find something important. You're not going to find him. And they said, Troyo's back? And they said, isn't that the coyote that took Sierra Avion? And now he's taking Chief Zephyr. Oh my god. This is just going from bad to worse. I mean, he took the Chief. And Chief Zephyr's boom, boom, putting tail prints to find him. And Mingo finds it, but he's like, wings up, Niños, let's go. And this is, you go, I'm going to find Chief Zephyr. Look, I'm grateful for you for doing that, Mingo, but what are you going to do when you find Chief Zephyr? We know who took him. What's he going to do over Troyo? How's he going to beat the coyote this fast? It's like, why are the coyote and Roadrunner doing this? So why? What's he going to do when he finds him? I mean, how's he going to get him via stray is what I'm wondering. Anybody's there, man, you're heavy. What do Jacquemus eat? Coyotes. Enoki berries or fruits of some sort. I don't think they eat coyotes. Do Jacquemus eat coyotes? I didn't look that up because I don't know what Jacquemus eat. Well, no, I've seen them having fruits. I don't know if they eat meat. I've never seen that. So, they're there at the gateway via stray. How you gonna get it? Oh, never mind. He's gonna use Chief Zephyr's pot. I forgot. He says, oh, forget being chief of the king of the jungle. I want to be king of Estrella. Well then, you know what the first thing you need to do is let Chief Zephyr go and get King Virago and turn him into a butterfrog. Does that ever happen? Actually, it does. In this season, you know it's in this season, this last season. But we still got a ways before that happens. So last time you said, hey, so Esteban, is he out of the intros? I was looking the wrong way in the first one. He was not out of the intro. I was like, wait a second. He's not. Oh, wait, it's on this side. So I went back to checking the first one. He is in the intro. It was no animation mistake there. We need to have this dude cut out of the... I mean, at least not next to Elena. He needs to be cut out of it so we can make room for, you know, people that really matter, like Isabel. He's got no reason being there. He doesn't even like Elena for that matter. Maybe he does, I don't know. He's a villain. We all know it. I know his game. That's it, I know it. People don't change that way. He's not going to change. You know, Coronation Day's got some good things. And it's got some things I don't like about it. Every episode probably has something I don't like about it. So he finds Chief Zephyr. And then they find Mingo because they found out that Mingo was following something that belongs to Chief Zephyr. And then he catches him. Sure, like, which tunnel did they go down? He started dropping Enoki berries. He grabbed them right before Troyo grabbed him. So when they're going into Gamatamo, it's right outside of the entrance. There's a butterfrog there. He says, hey, get my son. You're blocking my son. Oh, you mean like this? Or like this? Troyo, this is not a solar eclipse, buddy. You're not the moon. And you're going to make this dude angry. He says, I won't forget this, Furbo. Oh, the butterfrog's mad at me. I'm scared. You should be scared, Troyo. You don't know what this butterfrog's going to do to you. He's there with them in Gamatamo. I don't know why. So he says that the way it works is you say a creature, put into vines, and the creature turns into that creature. He told Chief Zephyr. When you're retiring as a Jacqueline, when you're retiring as Chief Day, I didn't think he was going to be retiring as a Jacqueline too. So he's about to put him in there. They say Chief Zephyr and said, just bring ourselves a baby butterfrog. He says, Enoki blast. He's, the butterfrog even trips him. And he goes, oops, butterfrog. He goes, butterfrog. I said I wouldn't forget. Frog goes, that's why I meant by God's defeated by a bar frog. So you go back to finish the ceremony, and Chief Zephyr says, everything that could have gone wrong today did go wrong. And Duel sits there and she's, I'm sorry, Migs. I am sorry for Migs too. That's why I'm choosing the next leader to be Migs. Migs. So he says that he tries to juggle family and leader, so he's already a great leader. So then there's a big party, and he says, Skylar, he says, well, sir, I'm Chief, and my first order of Chief is ready to make a huge fuss over you. He goes, all right. Because they put this like little, it's like a leaf crown, and Jiku comes by the novel and turns it to gold. So that's it from all the other moments. This is still a tributation on Liam's channel. Check out his Pokemon Duo 2 minutes. Don't forget to use on G Fuel to use code SAVE on G Fuel to support his channel. Until next time. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Bye.